Hello, Toronto Maple Leafs fans. Welcome to Boys in Blue News, where we bring you the latest updates and news about the Leafs with the passion this team deserves. Today, we're going to discuss an intriguing trade proposal that could bring back a familiar defenseman to our squad. That's right, Luke Schenn could be on his way back to Toronto. Before we dive into the speculation and details of this potential deal, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Your subscription is key to strengthening our Leafs community and ensuring you don't miss any important updates about our team. Let's keep the blue and white energy strong. Now, without further ado, let's get into the details of what could be a big move for the Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs fans have a lot to be excited about as the team gears up for a critical part of the season. Recently, an intriguing proposal emerged suggesting the reacquisition of veteran defenseman Luke Schenn, a player who left his mark in Toronto and has undoubtedly stirred emotions among fans. Do you remember the energy he brought during his earlier stints? Now, let's explore what this potential trade could mean for the Maple Leafs. The proposal originates from a tool on the Puckpedia site, where fans can create trade scenarios. One user floated the idea that Toronto could bring Schenn back from the Nashville Predators. The trade would involve Schenn with a salary of $950,000 and forward Michael McCarron, while the Predators would receive Timothy Liljegren and Nick Robertson. What do you think about this? Would this move benefit the Maple Leafs? The plan seems logical in several ways. With Schenn's arrival, the Leafs would gain a solid defender who could immediately bolster the team's defensive line. At the same time, Nashville could benefit from acquiring young talents who have much to offer in the future. After all, who wouldn't be excited about seeing a generational transition on the team? Hockey fans are always thrilled by the promise of rising stars. Schenn, now in his second year of a 3-year contract, is at a key point in his career. He was drafted 5th overall in 2008 and, after an 11-year hiatus, returned to Toronto at the 2023 trade deadline. This reacquisition was met with great enthusiasm, and now he could be an even more crucial defensive pillar. With his experience, he could help not only protect the net but also mentor and guide the younger defenders. How do you think a veteran's presence changes the team dynamic? Meanwhile, McCarron also adds value to the team as he could play in the bottom six, adding strength and physicality to the lower lines. This combination could prove vital in facing tougher opponents throughout the season. What's your take on the need for a more physical player in a team that already has so many stars? However, for these new additions to make it to Toronto, space needs to be cleared on the roster. In this case, Timothy Liljegren's name comes up. He has struggled to secure a spot in the lineup and has often been left out of games. As a result, his transfer could be a positive step both for him, as he could find more playing time in Nashville, and for Toronto, which could strengthen its team. How do you feel about the possibility of Liljegren leaving Toronto? The situation becomes even more intriguing when you consider that Nick Robertson, another promising prospect, is also included in the proposal. He had previously requested a trade, but chose to stay and sign a 1-year contract. Could this move help Robertson regain his form and shine? The hockey fan community loves to discuss the future of its players, and this is a perfect opportunity. We can't forget that the Predators are searching for their first win of the season, and after signing names like Steven Stamkos and Jonathan Marchessault, the pressure on the group is mounting. Schenn, who knows the formula for success after winning 2 Stanley Cups with the Tampa Bay Lightning, understands that everyone in the league needs to find a way to maintain a positive mindset. And as a Leafs fan, what do you think of their approach to handling challenges? In my view, reacquiring Luke Schenn for the Toronto Maple Leafs is a smart move. At a time when the team needs consistency on defense, bringing back a player who already knows the team could be the answer to several concerns we've seen on the ice. Schenn is not only an experienced defender, but also brings with him a winning mentality and admirable work ethic that can inspire the team's young talents. Having a veteran presence on a young team like ours can make all the difference. He could mentor players like Timothy Liljegren and Nick Robertson, helping them grow in their respective roles. What many fans may not realize is that younger players often need someone who has been through tough times and knows how to overcome them. Schenn can be that reference point, and this could be a crucial factor in the Leafs achieving their goals this season. We've reached the end of our reflections on this potential move, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think of the idea of bringing Luke Schenn back to the Toronto Maple Leafs? Do you believe it could strengthen our defense? Leave your comments below, as your perspectives are always welcome. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with the latest Leafs news and rumors. Together, we'll keep supporting our team with all the passion. Let's go, Leafs Nation!